Yeah, Ice Coleon Show. Tune in for the hottest exclusive interviews, the latest news. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Tune in. Ice Coleon Show. Thank you.
This is the trick of the media. Pay attention. Investigators say Jacob Blake had a knife in his car. Officer who shot him is identified. So he had a knife, so I guess that's why he killed him. Shot him in the back. Louisville police report details alleged drug trafficking connections that led to Breonna Taylor's warrant. So, alleged drug trafficking warrants, that's why they shot him asleep. But look, the suspected teen gunman Kyle Rittenhouse spotted cleaning the Kenosha graffiti before shooting. The suspected teen. Listen to me. Cleaning graffiti. The suspected teen was cleaning graffiti before he shot and killed innocent people. Malcolm X said it. If you are not careful, the newspaper will have you hating the people who are oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. We are in very strange times, man, but this is the trick of the media. This is what they do all the time. They paint us as monsters, but he paints him as a teen who was spotted cleaning graffiti. So you have some level of empathy and some level of sympathy, and you humanize this young teen. He's young, so, we have to identify that. But a woman who shot her house, is alleged drug trafficking that made the warrant for going there some reason. So it justifies them shooting this woman in her sleep because there might have been alleged something that might have happened. Or the man who shot his back 7 times, there was a knife inside the car. Since there was a knife in the car, it justifies police officers shooting him in his back 7 times. I'm tired of playing these games, and I don't know who y'all think y'all dealing with, but we're in a different ball game now. We are not going to allow the media or anybody else to spin this shit. Breonna Taylor was killed in her sleep by some fucking reckless murderers who shot through her door, who shot through her home and killed her. Jacob Blake was shot 7 times in his back and paralyzed by some weak-ass officers who were too weak to do the job that they signed up for. They should be arrested, just like the officers who killed Breonna Taylor should be arrested. The system has not failed. The system is working perfectly, and that's why it needs to be completely dismantled. These fucking police do not protect or serve black people, and we no longer are going to go for it. And I salute the NBA, and I salute the Baseball Association. I salute everybody who's standing up. If you have a platform, especially if you're a black man right now, if you have a platform, if you have status, if you're attached to anything that supports the suppression and oppression of our people, you have a duty right now to radically shift that organization. You have a duty right now to radically change that organization. If you have power, if your voice is powerful, if you have a platform, if you have monetary value, you have a duty right now as a black man to shift something, to shift this paradigm. You have to utilize your voice right now. It is imperative. For the first time in history that I've been alive, I see the opportunity to really shift and get this freedom we talk about. People are waking up every day. And if you have some level of influence, and if you're not influencing your people to shift and radically change this structure of white supremacy, then you are the enemy. Make no doubt about it. If you're not standing with us, if you're talking anything other than the right shit that's going to get us the equity and the justice that we need right now, then you are not an ally. You are an enemy. And we don't even need allies. We need accomplices and co-conspirators at that moment. If you're a white person and you say that you are on our side, then we need you to sacrifice something. We need you to make any structure that you are attached to that continues to oppress black people uncomfortable. If you are not doing that in this moment, the defining moment of our time, if you are not doing that, if you're not utilizing your voice, your position, your money, or something to radically shift this structure right now at the time when we see it slightly starting to shift, If you are not a part of that shift, then you are not an accomplice. You are not an ally. You are an enemy. Right now, black people, it's time to be black. It's time to be black. It's time to call out everything that you know is wrong and make people own up and make people change right now.
Yeah, Ice Coleon Show. Tune in for the hottest exclusive interviews, the latest news. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Tune in. Ice Coleon Show. Thank you.